Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we are beginning our rotation of Riverblossom Hills. If you missed the previous episode, don't worry, it was basically just an introduction to the families. We did do a little bit of shifting around. There was another member of this household called Betty Goldstein. She is now with the McGregors. Outside of that, you really didn't miss much. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. It is 9:30 in the morning and Andrew here is gaming, just whiling away the hours. He does not have to go to work today. I did lock in the want to buy a car, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that for him now. I have just plopped down the cheapest car in the game. I'm going to change owner to Andrew, so the carpool will no longer come for him. Something that we didn't do for Catherine here in the last episode was unlock her want to meet someone new. So I think I'm going to send her down to a community lot and see if she can meet anybody who takes her fancy, because she does have this want locked in to woohoo in bed. So we are here at the community centre and I can already see that there are quite a lot of Sims here. Let's go ahead and see if there are any single men about. We've got Jason Greenman, Morty Roth, Gabe O'Mackey, Liam McGregor, so nobody here that is single, unfortunately. Oh, check this out. She's just decided by herself to go skating. This is quite sad. Oh, and yeah, this is so me. By the way, like, this is exactly me when it comes to ice skating. I just have no coordination at all. Oh, is this bingo? Is that what this is? Catherine is just having a hamburger, sitting down with Christy Yang and Arcadia Ebadi, I think her name is, and Leod McGregor. If you missed my first video, Catherine here did try it on with Leod before he got engaged to her friend Betty. But thankfully we saved the day and now Betty is married to Leod. But Catherine is already seducing the town's men. She is currently has a crush on Andrew Martin, who is her deceased best friend's son that she is living with. I love that Morty Roth is in here talking about classical music and fine art to this teenage boy. He looks like he could care less. I think now we're going to go to the town centre grocery and see if we have any luck there. We have just arrived at the grocery store. Oh, we've got... Oh, look at these two over here. These are just a couple of teens just autonomously flirting. What else have we got? We've got Cleo, Gabe again, Jason. Oh my gosh! Oh, wait! Oh my god. Okay, so Gabe is supposed to be with Cleo's friend Patricia. And that is Cleo kissing Gabe. This town is so messy. I don't even think like my Pleasant View ever gets this bad. Gabe! What a betrayal! Like, Cleo and Patricia are best friends. She must know that Patricia is romantically involved to Gabe, and for her to do this is awful. I just can't believe this. You know, Gabe has always struck me as, like, a man with a strong moral compass. So for him to, like, step out on Patricia like this when she is clearly in love with him is just so wrong. You're not even a romance sim, Gabe. What are you doing? And this town is getting mugged, so it's a lot, this town. No one warned me. Let's go ahead and drive home. This was a total wash. Wait, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Hold on. Is he an adult? Yeah. Oh, is he a teen? No, he's not a teen. Okay, I will try a smooth talk. I think, yeah, they have 3 bolts. Okay, we got lucky at the last second. Her needs are not great right now. That's okay. I'll send her home and we will pick this up again with her tomorrow. But we have to pay these bills. I think they're like 500 simoleons. Yeah, 504. As for romantic prospects for Andrew here, he doesn't really have any chemistry with anybody outside of Catherine, and she is, you know, a romance sim. She's not going to want to be tied down to him. Andrew is a really boring sim. He just likes to spend his day literally just sitting down. Okay, so Jacob is home. Oh my gosh, I just realised that the carpool for Catherine is going to arrive in an hour and she is not here. Oops. Okay, that is my bad. It's okay, she just has an elder job. It's not the end of the world. I'm just noticing that Andrew is still wearing his wedding ring to his late wife Elena. I think that's really sad. I would love it if he had another shot at love in his life. Okay, he has burnt the grilled cheese. We are scrapping now. We're just going to take some food out of the fridge instead. Way to go, Andrew. So Jacob only has 2 days left until he either becomes an adult or goes off to college. I like to wait until it is his 17th birthday, so that means when there's only 1 day left. And then he can make the decision whether or not he wants to age up or go off to college. It's entirely up to him, whatever he wants to do. Jacob is quite an interesting looking sim. It might look like he's wearing eyeliner, but those are just eyelashes, like male eyelashes. His eyes are quite an unusual shape, so they do look a little bit strange on him. Jacob here has the want to invite someone over, so we're going to invite Sandra over. Can my friend come over too? I'll say yes. I'm hoping that maybe she brings like a teenage friend and not like some old man, but you never know with these things. So Sandra has just arrived. She's wearing her outerwear because it is a chilly winter night. Who does she bring? Peter Optimus? You know what? I think I will have Andrew greet Peter because I quite like the idea of maybe Catherine getting home and seeing this young man in her house and she maybe starts flirting with him. Peter is a romance sim. He's going to have plenty of wants to woohoo with other sims besides his wife. Let me guess, he wants to entertain next. Are we in this infinite loop? Yeah. So if you didn't know, this is an infinite loop where sims will want to entertain, admire, and play, I think, just over and over and over again. So it'll probably be play next, if not admire. Yeah, well, we'll just leave them to it. They could do whatever they want. As soon as I change the stairs... Okay, so they're going to go woohoo. I think we will have Catherine introduce herself to Peter Optimus and see what she thinks of him. But I love that Morty has come over here. I like to think that maybe he believes Jacob is a little bit of a bad influence on Sandra and he just wants to come here and make sure she's not up to no good. And these two have 3 bolts together. Yay! Well, this might be just about the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Is there a reason why Peter Optimus is just casually sat here watching Andrew sleep? Like, you don't know this guy. What are you doing? Catherine is pretty exhausted after the day she's had, so she's just going to go to bed and we'll pick this up again tomorrow morning. So it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I have already checked to see what everybody's one true hobby is, so I knew that Jacob's was nature. I decided to utilise the garden space and we're just going to plant some tomatoes along this row here. Never change, Andrew. Never change. So since Catherine is off work today, I think we will go ahead and see if Peter Optimus is up for a date, but we might have to do it here so Samantha doesn't catch him. So Peter has arrived in his little yellow jacket here. He's actually not a bad looking sim, I'll have to be honest. He looks alright with a bit of a makeover. Oh my goodness. He just rejected her kiss. Oh no, that's so embarrassing. She's running away now. I feel really bad because he's just thinking about his wife. Like, he wants to talk to his daughter and woohoo with his wife, and I just assumed that because he's a romance sim, he would want to step out on his family and have an affair, and I feel really guilty about that now. Okay, they're going in for the casual sit. We're going to give them some privacy. Yep, they're naked over there. What she really wants is to woohoo in bed, so I think once they get done there, they will take this upstairs instead, just so we can get this one fulfilled. While they're over there, doing what it is they're doing, we will just check out this low poly snowman that has materialised outside of the Roth family home. Casual woohoo on the bed. This is a house of sin. So Catherine has rolled the want to woohoo with 3 different sims. She also wants to have a dream date with Peter, so we're going to try and wrap this up. They are up to dream date, so I think it's time to say goodbye. We're going to go ahead and have Catherine do literally anything else. Jacob is heading off to work. We've got some random townie here. This is Chris Bachman. I'm still trying to get to know all of the townies. I don't know them nearly as well as I do those from Pleasant View and Strangetown. So Peter has left us a bouquet of flowers. It says, "Dear Catherine, in but one rose there cannot be the warmth or love of our sweet time. All summer's bounty I bring thee love. I am thine if thou art mine." That is a mouthful. But anyway, that is from Peter Optimus. What's she trying to do? Oh my god. Guys, look at this. Look at his pink underwear. Oh my god. All she has done is woohoo. Like, the whole time we have played this family, I just find it a little bit inappropriate. In his bio, it does talk about the fact that Catherine is his surrogate aunt. So I imagine that he probably would have grown up around both Betty and Catherine, with them being friends of his mother. Oh my god, they've just fallen in love. That has also fulfilled Catherine's want to woohoo with 3 different Sims. I actually can't believe we completed that just in round 1. That's wild. That's crazy. So Jacob is home from work. He brought home 107 simoleons, and tomorrow he will either be going to college or aging up. Given the events of today, I think she's probably worked up quite an appetite. I'll be honest with you, even when I did eat meat, I was never crazy about turkey, but this actually looks really good. All it's missing is gravy. Oh, this is really cute. I wonder if Jacob has any inclination whatsoever that Catherine is woohooing with his father. I have put Peter's lovely bouquet of roses just on the kitchen counter just to add a little bit of colour. I think it looks really nice there. Poor Jacob is a classic teenager and he has acne. I remember the days when I had acne. It was awful, so I definitely can sympathise with him. This is really sweet. I love this. Oh my god. Alright, I am giving these to their privacy, but we would probably get a cutscene. I mean, it's just been like, what is this now? Woohoo number 4, I think? Alright, so I'm probably going to end up cutting the actual cutscene of that because it was just a pixelated mess. But we will be saying goodbye now to Sandra, and I'm very excited to see what his big decision will be tomorrow. So I have gotten Jacob out of bed pretty early because his garden here really needs some attention. They're sickly at the moment, and if he's going to be sticking around, I would really like him to take better care of his plants. Oh no. I was going to say that I am excited to maybe try and set Andrew up with another sim given he wants to kiss, but of course he is just going to go and kiss Catherine here. I don't know, guys, maybe this is just like how it's supposed to be. Like, these two would just fall in love, get married, and that's it. I don't love it. I would much prefer if he could be with like a townie or like ideally like Cleo or someone, but a heart wants what it wants, even when that heart is pixelated. So one thing I find quite interesting about Jacob is that it talks about his love of gaming. And I wonder if maybe he is only pretending to, or at least exaggerating his love of games just to feel closer to his father. Because his actual hobby is nature. So I feel like maybe this is a part of him that he has been suppressing so far. Wow, what a choice to have 2 bathrooms back to back like this. Guys, look at this. Like, why are they so in sync? Alright, so I think Jacob and Andrew are heading off to school and work now, so we're pretty much just going to be hanging out with Catherine for the day. She does want to go on a date, and I'm thinking maybe we could try our luck with that townie that we met. And here she goes with the classic smooth talk. It looks like they have just gotten a crush on each other. We also have a notification that says, "Oh, Catherine, it looks like you're gaining some fame now. More and more people are starting to see that you're a good sim. Some good things may be coming your way soon," which basically means that her reputation in the community has improved. They're going in for the makeout. They are very close to having a dream date. And of course he wants to woohoo on the bed, so we might as well do that for her now. So that has gotten them up to dream date. I'm going to go ahead now and say goodbye to him, and I'm going to try and fulfill as many wants as I possibly can for Jacob in the hopes that he wants to go to university. So Jacob is due to go to work, but since he is supposed to be aging up today, I'm going to cancel that and instead hope that he rolls the one to go to college, or we will be throwing him a birthday party. If he doesn't go to college, because I have a mod called Education is Good by Sijon, he will be very limited with his job prospects. The chances are he will never get higher than I think like level 1 or 2. Unfortunately, Jason did not roll the one to go to university, so instead we're going to throw him a birthday party. We will invite Sandra Roth, we will invite Betty. Yeah, I guess that's it, to be honest. And it's just started snowing. I have set up a little party table here. It's just a birthday cake and some balloons. I want to make it a little bit special for Jacob. It is time. He is about to age up into an adult, and we're going to get a cutscene as well. I have changed Jacob's outfit. I did keep his jeans that he's wearing, but I changed the top because the one that he was wearing had English on it. I didn't realise at the time when I downloaded it. So I've just changed it to this one, and his new favourite colour is black. I've also given him some body hair as well. I think for Jacob we will give him his entire popularity tree and then start on his needs tree. I don't see him being particularly focused on work. Check these two out over here. Catherine and Betty are enjoying a good old game of chess. It's quite a nice change of pace for Catherine, since all she has done in this round is woohoo. It's nice to see her catch up with an old friend. And here we have Andrew, Jacob and Sandra just enjoying the game. The party right now is a good time. We're just going to be playing for another minute and a half, and then that will basically conclude this episode. Since Jacob is going to be hanging around here until he has enough money to move out, I will make sure he stays on top of his garden. Right now it's healthy, but it definitely needs a little bit of TLC. And that completes the birthday party. The birthday party rocked. Great job. Final party score, good time. The final ages for this round, Catherine is 60, Andrew is 39, and Jacob is now 18 years old. I hope that you have enjoyed this first episode of our rotation. Like I said, in the next round we will be heading on over to the McGregors. It should be a very eventful round. I'm very much looking forward to it. If you have enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It really would mean a lot to me. Aside from that, I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!